remember, I was discovered on the streets when I was 17. And so I was never in pageants. I would look at them on TV, and that would be a dream. But I'm from El Campo. Éramos pobrecitos. Like, it was such a different world.
100.7 FM, Miami.
This is Y100.
What's up, you guys? I'm La Gringa K. Marie on Miami's #1 hit music station, Y100.7. We're in the music room, and let me tell you, I have to say I have Puerto Rican royalty with me today. I have to say that. I feel like it was Don Omar at his concert even said something like that when he saw you in the... Yes, Dayanara Torres!
Woo! Yes! So happy to be here. So happy to be here.
Oh my gosh.
No idea.
To have a Miss Universe and you literally age in reverse. It's just, do people just stare at you and they're like, what's your skincare routine? What do you eat? What's your diet? I need to know the workout routine.
I started early.
I
started early. My mom had this beautiful skin. People would call her muñequita de nácar. So I always, stare at her, and she's like, siempre ponte crema. So yo desde los 10 y algo estaba ya embarrándome.
I literally have fallen into TikTok black holes where even people are putting banana peels on their face. And I'm like, do I need to do the banana peel thing? Because I'm gringa, and we do not age in reverse. That is like proven fact. That Latinas have something in their blood that makes them just age beautifully. But no, you're just absolutely stunning, even in person.
Thank you so much.
And as a person, because I know our relationship started kind of interesting because I remember, well, first of all, we have to say that May is, Skin Cancer Awareness Month, which is amazing why you're here because you dealt with your situation with melanoma.
Yes.
And your whole experience and being able to share that on social media with your followers was actually the reason why I, for the first time in my life, got checked for, my pecas and my moles, all that. I had never done that before because I guess I'm a person that avoids the doctor at all costs, which I shouldn't. And I know a lot of people are like me. You kind of procrastinate and it's not your priority on your list because you have your kids.
Exactly, because we're moms. We're taking care of everybody else. I always said that if my kids had any of my boys will have like a mole or something strange, I will run to the doctor. But it was me, so I didn't pay much attention. But that's how we connected because back in 2019,
right before COVID,
that's when they discovered, or was it 2018? They discovered the melanoma, and I went through the training. And you know what? The thing is that back in those days, I could have chosen not to say anything and just deal with my process and my cancer and my treatment for a whole year. And it was painful and it was hard and my back was killing me and I couldn't dance. And so, but I decided to speak about it because I was just like everybody else. I feel like so many people don't know much about melanoma. They think it's the easiest cancer that is the skin. So they just remove it and then you're fine. No, it's not like that. It's running through your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ. It can move and reach wherever it pleases. It could go to when they discover it, because also I didn't go on time. I saw that mole. It wasn't good, but I wasn't paying attention. It was in the back of my leg.
So so you're not like looking back you're looking at what you can see in the front. I get it.
And so I didn't check it for like, I don't know, I would say years.
Wow.
Years. So a lot of people think that you just remove it. It's not complicated. It's not that, scary. It is. It is very scary. And so I waited that long. It reached my lymph nodes.
Wow.
So once it reaches there, I see it like a bridge.
Yep.
Like once it reaches, it can go anywhere. Mm. So it was stage 3. Stage 4, I probably wouldn't be here.
Wow.
So I said, you know what? I was ignorant, just like, so many people that don't know about how scary and how important it is to check your skin.
No matter what your age, too.
At all.
No matter what your age. People think, I only have to start checking it later, kind of like,
No.
No.
And the other thing is, I don't go in the sun.
Interesting.
It's the weirdest thing, but people with light eyes, I have blue eyes, you too, it kind of reaches them faster. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah. See. It's important. So I spread the word. I cover every single treatment for the year. I posted it. I am like, somebody's going to see these and somebody's going to check their skin, because what I think is sometimes you have a doubt. People were asking me, I'm like, don't ask me. Go do your checkup. Go do an appointment with your dermatologist. You know your skin better than anybody. You know what was there and what's not.
Or what's been growing and changing. That's what happened to me. So when I saw your posts and everything like that, I just got the itch. I'm like, I should be going. And my friend, even from high school, had been telling me, you need to get that checked. Yes. There was this mole that had been growing. And I loved the mole, to be honest with you, because I thought it was like my beauty mark. And when I did my pictures on the side, it was like my pretty mole. But the pretty mole, they actually thought was suspicious. Yes. So when I went and got checked, they said we need to take that off. And the craziest thing is how simple it is to prevent. Yeah. Like, I had this fear of, it's going to be super painful for them to take it off and all this stuff. The lady was literally like preparing me. And she did it so quick that I literally thought she hadn't started. And I said, okay, will you let me know when it's going to happen?
Please advise.
Exactly. And she goes, it's done. What are you talking about? I go, really? I was like, I had all that fear for nothing. And it was this simple the whole time. So for me, you made such an impact on me. I've been going religiously. It's had a trigger effect where my sister, who had never gone, is going, and my mom and dad both have gone, and they have actually gotten things removed. So, I mean,
I have an uncle that did amazing. Family. I just think that we just need to spread the word, and people should check it. It is so simple, and if it's nothing, thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you have a doubt, go check it.
Exactly. And it's also nice because sometimes the dermatologist will take pictures of ones that they want to keep an eye on so that the next time you go in for your checkup, then they can see the difference if one's changed or not. Yeah. So preventing is always the best thing. And speaking of that, you've been working with a brand called Coolibar, which I'm very familiar with. Yes. I actually have so much stuff of them. I worked with them as well, but you have a line that you are doing with them, a collaboration. Yes. Please explain how this started.
Collaboration.
Yes.
I love Coolibar. This is how I'm working now with them specifically, but this started since 2018-19 when my melanoma happened, because all of those treatments I will go with their shirt, because they will always do the shirt for Be Brave, which is the melanoma slogan, I guess. Be brave and get checked and stuff like that. So every treatment they will send me boxes of clothes for me, for my mom. They will send to Puerto Rico for my sister, everybody. They were so nice, and I always wanted to wear their clothes. Their clothes has the SPF, UPF, UPF 50. So it's kind of like you have your sunscreen on.
It's literally clothing with sunscreen. It's
and
fantastic.
Their hats, their glasses, their skirts, their bathing suits, for kids, for everybody. I mean, I'm so happy, so glad that this collaboration is happening, because I adore the clothes. I love the clothes, but I think the message is the most important. And the other day I was with the company, and we were talking about something, and they asked me, is there something you want to do? And I'm like, I actually do. I said to them, which is actually going to happen.
Okay.
I said to them that it is so ugly that the ribbon for this cancer is black. Why is it black? It's like somebody died. I'm not dead. I'm very much alive.
Yes.
And I survived. So I wanted to make it blue.
Ooh.
And it's the same blue of Coolibar. So now we have...
Stop it right now. Let me see. This has to change. No more black for melanoma.
It's horrible because, and I did back in 2020. I did
so cute,
a petition for people to sign and to change this color, to change it to blue. It's a happy color. It's blue like Puerto Rico's beaches, blue like our eyes. I think it's so much prettier. Yes.
It gives it life, which is the whole point, right?
It is life.
Yeah.
It is a color of hope.
Yes, I'd suggest everybody go check out coolibar.com because it's not just for if you think about that and you're like, oh, the clothes, it's not going to be cute. They have beautiful clothing and they're lightweight. I love the lightweight. They have like this pants set and the button up that I absolutely love, and it's quick dry.
Yes.
They have stuff for kids. It's just, you got it. Menswear. If you're a golfer, it's perfect because you're always in the sun golfing. Yes. Just go check it out. Coolibar.com. I'm so happy for you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Speaking of which, can you please tell me top 5 products for your skin to protect that you use?
Oh, to protect.
Yes. Well, it can be not just protection. It can be just beauty and keeping us young. But please tell me, what are your top 5 skincares that you use?
Okay, skincare. Ay, Dios mío.
I mean, look at you. We need to know. I'm doing a favor for everybody.
I drink a lot of water.
Okay, one.
But let me think. I never go to sleep with makeup, ever. My mom told me that you do that, you gain 5 years. I don't want to gain
I'm 100 at this point. Oh, God, okay.
So never go to sleep with makeup. I definitely, every day, put neck cream, face cream, eye cream. Really, like, and I love when they're really thick at night to sleep. And you wake up and you're like so moisture. I do that. What else do I do? Sunscreen.
Which sunscreen do you use?
I use Supergoop.
Okay, yeah.
And then on top of that, I use the CC cream from It.
Okay,
Cosmetics.
yes, I have
also has 40%. So I'm putting 40%, the primer percent, the foundation has %. So I'm like over protecting.
Check.
Yes.
Going to Sephora or Ulta after work. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to go into talking about being Miss Universe because obviously a lot of people know you for that. And why do you think that we haven't had a Miss Universe from Puerto Rico, in so many years? I think the last one was Zuleika.
Yes. Zuleika was the last one. I think, I don't know, for whatever reason, we're very present. Like, we always make it to the top 10 or 15 and very, very close. We almost won with Madison. She was first runner-up. Like, we're almost there. And I think they're very well prepared. I was a judge for like the 3rd time when it was in the Philippines. And she blew me away.
Yeah.
But then you're one of 11 judges, and so if somebody else thought of something else and it goes so quickly and the scoring and then it doesn't happen, I don't know. I think it's about time. It's like it needs to happen. We're almost there.
Okay, so if you are a girl that's listening to this podcast and you are like, I want to be the next Miss Universe from Puerto Rico or any Miss Universe, so you could be from anywhere, what are the 5 things that, like, piece of advice that you would give them? What are the top 5 things? It could be literally, learning, making sure you know English and Spanish, or it could be all these. Tell us the top 5 things that somebody needs to know.
Here's the thing, because I did many things. Remember, I was discovered on the streets when I was 17. And so I was never in pageants. I would look at them on TV, and that would be a dream, but I'm from El Campo. Éramos pobrecitos. Like, it was such a different world to me. So when they discovered me, and I accepted because I was a very brave little girl, and I'm so happy I did.
Yes.
I had to learn so many things. And I know I don't know it all. So I think people have to be humble enough to understand that you're here to learn. I had to learn how to walk in heels. I never had heels before.
I still need to learn.
I needed to learn to eat in a proper dinner and like the fork and then todo eso, everything. They taught me everything, to put on makeup. I didn't wear makeup before, and to learn English. Because in Puerto Rico, you have English from kindergarten, but you don't speak it really. Like,
I get that.
At least in my years. You're like finish high school and your English is not that cute. And so they put me in school for English. So I learned so that I could be, so that I can defend myself in English. I knew that there was going to be 3 questions if I made it, right? So the first 2, I'm like, I'm going to do them in English. And I'm just, whatever happens, the last one, because it's the most important, I'm like, I'll do the translator, because I wanted to let them know I can speak it.
I can speak English.
It's not perfect,
but
I can speak it. And so I think the most important advice is to be you, because here's the thing, because it wasn't in my world, that was so foreign to me.
Yeah.
I was very much me, and I was a little girl, and I was having fun. And so something happened, I would laugh, and the guy was going to translate, and I didn't give his, I'm like, are you going to translate? Like, it was funny because it was very real.
Real and yourself, genuine.
And I think when people are too practiced and too
perfect,
yes, it misses something. And while I was a judge, that's what I would look for, genuine, from like natural, from like the spark.
Seeing a little bit of your personality shine through, even though you're doing specific things.
Yes.
I think even as a person watching from home that's probably eating a bag of chips on the couch, I'm like, I like her. She's kind of got a little spunk to her.
Exactly.
No, I get that. That's pretty cool.
Sure.
You're doing a lot of stuff, though, too. I saw you with Ryan Seacrest, New Year's. Oh, my God. Mori. I was sitting there. I'm like, what?
I absolutely love it. You understand that's
huge. That's another level.
Comes November, I can't eat. I'm like preparing. I have to be perfect. But here's the thing. This happened out of nowhere. I was in Puerto Rico. The person who was gonna do it got COVID, and I'm like, well, Dayanara is here. I saw her. She's in Puerto Rico. And like, they call me, and I'm like, yes,
100%.
Yes, I'm gonna be on stage in 3 days. Like, I had no idea, no script, like everything happened. And I think it was meant to be, because I
were
had
yourself.
The best time ever.
And also, it's like you didn't over-prepare, so you were still yourself.
Yes.
You rolled with it.
I danced, I played. It was awesome. And so they called me the next year and the next year.
I'm
and
so
hopefully
happy for you.
many, many years.
That's absolutely
love
incredible.
It's such a good platform for Puerto Rico, because you know how many people are watching this?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone that's in their houses, with their parties, with their families, they have it on.
100%.
They have it on. And to show Puerto Rico all the time and talk about their beaches and the people and the culture and the music, it's amazing.
And to be the person representing Puerto Rico is just so cool. That's
I'm
just
so happy.
Ryan Seacrest. That's so many. Even my dream. I want to be there. If you get sick that day, be like, call la gringa.
Por favor.
Wait, she'll be great.
Speed dial.
She'll come in her like camo shirt, and she'll do amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I love every second of it. It's my favorite thing.
Okay, so what is one of your big dreams that you want to do and you want to achieve that nobody knows about?
I want to do Broadway.
Really? Okay, what would be your dream Broadway? I mean, you saw Wicked.
I love Wicked.
Okay.
I saw Wicked so many times.
Would you have wanted to bang Glenda or Elphaba?
Oh.
If you had to choose.
I would choose Alphaba, but I think I'm more of a Glenda.
Okay, so what kind of Broadway would you want to do?
I don't know. Anything that I can do. I love to dance.
Dancing.
Dancing is my favorite. And there was a time where I was a singer, so I can sing a little bit.
We know.
No.
We know, Antifas.
Oh, my God. I was young.
You don't want to? Well,
I was young. I was naive.
I'm not going to put you on the spot, Dayanara, and make you sing a little bit of it. If you feel like you want to, you could.
The Antifas? You have it?
What? No, you have it in your head, right?
Oh.
You could just sing it like a cappella.
A cappella.
No, it's okay. Fine. We won't do it.
It was a great time, actually.
Would you ever do singing again? Well, you would in Broadway, and that would be pretty cool.
Por eso. I would love to do Broadway. I would love to do it. And I did theater in Puerto Rico. I was Tinkerbell once, and I was Cinderella.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but Broadway, oh my gosh, that's still my dream.
Oh, that would be absolutely. We're going to manifest it. It's going to happen.
Yes.
It's just the stars are going to align at the right time.
The universe is listening.
I love it. Okay, so are you on TikTok? Do you like to scroll at night like me?
Here's what happened.
No,
here's what happened. When TikTok kind of started, like a couple of years ago, I was still living in LA. My boys say, absolutely not. Please do not open an account. I'm like, why? I can dance. They're like, no, Mom, please don't. So I never did.
No? Okay, but you are Instagram. So what's like on your Instagram algorithm? Like, you know how it'll feed you what you like? Like mine, for example, is a bunch of food. It has a lot of kids dancing with their parents. I also am getting, what else am I getting fed? Animals, funny animal videos.
Animals. I have animals. There's a lot of princesos. I don't know por qué me salen.
What is princesos?
No te salen.
No, I'm going to Google it though. Princesos.
Princeso men. Like,
like princess men?
Yeah,
okay.
I don't text first. I'm waiting for her to text. So like stuff like that. No te sale?
No.
Oh my God.
No, that's your algorithm, girl. Now I'm going to look it up and it'll be on mine.
Eso, ¿qué más? Makeup. A lot of makeup.
Oh yeah, I get some makeup.
I love to put makeup. I hate taking it off, but I enjoy sitting down and start my makeup con calma.
The thing is your kids are at an age where you can sit down and do your makeup.
It's going to happen.
It will. Mine for now is in the car, in the parking lot here at iHeartRadio. And I have like a 15-minute period where I can do it, where I have peace. Because if I do it at home, Presley wants to do makeup too. She wants to put on my mascara. And I'm like, absolutely not.
I love her.
So, no.
I love her. Love her.
Presley B. She's so cute.
Both
and Marley.
of them are so. And I'm so happy that they found, especially Marley, her niche, like what she's good at. That's amazing.
Dancing is so important.
Is incredible. I'm not saying she's good and she can dance and move. No. She's incredible. Her face, her looks. She's so serious and laugh and da-da-da. I love her. Love her. It's a joy to watch her.
It makes me so happy, and I cry every time I see her or think about her dancing because like. She was such a shy kid, like to the point where she would cry and not want to say hi to people. And this dancing has given her a confidence. There's something about learning a choreography and being able to not just do the moves, but feel the music.
Feel it.
And what I love about, and this is a shameless plug, but Baila con Micho, it's a Cuban dance school. But you don't have to be Cuban to go there, obviously. Marley's half Dominican and half white, and she's got the rhythm.
Yes.
But he teaches the kids how to feel.
Exactly.
And that for me has given her confidence that you can't really compare. And so now, and it bleeds into other areas of her life in a good way. So her confidence at school and not really wanting to do what everybody does just because they do it. She's going to, no, she has her own flow.
Nice.
She kind of like, it's given her more gifts than you can imagine.
Absolutely.
But yeah. Music. What are you listening to right now? I know you had like a salsa up there, an old school salsa today. That was on you were listening to.
Music is so important to me. I don't do anything without music. I can't cook without music. No, te lo juro. I can't do my makeup without music. I take a shower with my music. I drive with my music. Yesterday, I had to call my manager, and I'm like, but if I call her, I can't listen to music.
Yeah, that's because she'll have to wait.
I'll call her later when I get home. But I love music. It's very important. And I think that my connection to salsa, it's my dad. So now that I don't have him anymore, I think that every time I hear the old school stuff like Héctor Lavoe, La Selecta, Rafi Levy, Richie Ray, todos esos músicos, I feel are my connection to my dad. And so I absolutely love it.
So is it you're always listening to salsa? I know you love Don Omar because I saw you at the concert and he saw you from a mile away. And I was, ironically, I was recording at the moment. And he was like, we have, Dayanara Torres from Puerto Rico.
Y bailando reggaeton. Yes. Oh my God, porque I absolutely love it. I love reggaeton. I think that concert was one of the best concerts I've ever been.
Mine too, and he didn't have too much. He left it simple. Yes. And you want to know why? Because Don Omar does not need to add a bunch of... He had his dancers. Yep. He had his, he didn't even change outfits, really. He put a jacket on me. He doesn't need it. And that just shows why Don Omar is Don Omar.
It is. It is. He is the king.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I had so much fun. I'm like... Next time, I'm almost there.
Top 5 reggaeton artists. Don Omar, he has to be in there.
Okay, Don Omar. Déjame pensar. Don Omar. Wisin. Yandel. Ozuna.
Okay.
And... Tego.
Tego,
because sí. Wait, hay mucho.
Yeah.
Pero, yeah.
You know who I love that I feel like I'm wondering why he hasn't, I don't know. I just feel like he's up there when it comes to the community of reggaeton and De La Ghetto.
De La Ghetto.
He has such a beautiful melodies. The way he interprets songs to me is always yummy. And I always feel like, why? I just feel like he should be up at a, Don Omar level. That's me. But whatever. That's just my little...
It can happen.
I love De La Ghetto, Arcángel. Por Amar a Ciegas. That's when I fell in love with his music. I was like, that song, nobody expected that in reggaeton ever. That was just more of like a theatrical storytelling song. And in reggaeton at that time, it was all about pam, 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 and, cha-cha-cha and chuca-cha. And he came out with like a poem.
Nice.
Okay,
I know. There's so many.
I know. Okay, I'm glad I know about your music. A Coolibar. Remember, everybody, coolibar.com. Make sure you check it out. Get some clothes for the summer. The summer's upon us. We got to protect ourselves. And it doesn't mean you can't be in the sun. Coolibar makes it possible to enjoy the sun and to, at the same time, protect yourself. So,
absolutely.
Stock up, get ready. And they have a lot of great deals, too, all the time.
Check it out. It's a beautiful clothing. You're protected. That's the most important thing. And hopefully people, get the message. Yeah. Which is so important.
Thank you so much for coming to
my
the music
pleasure.
Room. And happy Mother's Day.
Oh my God, to you too.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
You're such a great mom, man.
Thank you. I'm so... But they're men. They're men already, okay? Like, Christian lives in LA.
Do they always have mamitis though? Are they like a mom?
They do. The other night I came home late and the little one was, he's staying with me now. And was in the mood and we drank jugo until like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I am excited for when I get to do that with my kids. But Presley, I'd be scared. Marley, I would. But Presley, when she gets there,
It is the best. And they've always been very loving and very protective. Oh, my God.
That's so fun, though.
Very jealous. They're like...
Do they ever get cringe when you do anything? Like, Marley has not gotten that. Oh, yeah, other than
TikTok, let me see. No.
That's beautiful to me. Is like they don't go do the whole like, oh, you're embarrassing me. Marley hasn't done that yet.
Good.
She thinks that my quirks are funny, and if I make funny face, if I do funny stuff.
Mira, they're always paying attention. That's the one thing I wanted to tell you. They're always paying attention. And the other day I had a celebration with family because I didn't have the time to celebrate my big birthday, my 40. And I was there, and I was about to blow the candle, and they go like, make a wish. And you hear Ryan, that's my mom. I wanted to cry. I'm like, oh my God. When you think that maybe they're not paying attention, or
they sure
do they know, the sacrifices, the things that we did? I lived in school pretty much. I was in charge of everything. Halloween, boutique, Christmas. Like I was all in. And I'm like, I wonder if they do.
No, the other. I know we're going a little extra long, but the other day I was had too much on my plate. Been going through a lot.
It happens.
I overdid it, and I apologized to them, and I said, I'm really sorry. I know this week I've been really tough on you guys and like a little short-tempered, and I just want you to know it's not okay, but I do have a lot on my plate, and I just, I'm really sorry. And I was sitting down out on my patio, and I was just like trying to breathe, trying to not cry, trying to just like chill. And I went up to bed, and they had on the door, I'll cry if I talk about this. They had on the door, they go, Mommy's Spa. And I walked in, and they had like spa music playing. And my two daughters were ready. They were just sitting on the bed like this, and they were ready to give me a foot massage and a facial. And they literally just, I was like, they get it. They do.
Yeah. They do. And you're a good mom.
Thank you.
Know that.
Thank you. One day at a time.
Yes.
That's been my thing lately. Yes. So I appreciate you very much. Love you. And thank you for coming to the music room on Miami's #1 hit music station, Y100.7.